Just at Hardwick Hall, and I'm having a look in the lovely gardens, and at the moment I'm looking at the plants that we use for dyeing cloth. So absolutely stunning. Just pan around there, look, to show you. Right, off I go. Bye. Just at Hardwick Hall, in the garden still. Horseradish. Echinacea. Comfrey. Look at the bees. So pretty. I think this on the end is Angelica. Sweet Cicely. That's where Bess of Hardwick lived. Very important lady she was. Yes, I think this is Angelica. I might be wrong. I think the white is like a valerian, but obviously in white. Foxgloves at the back. Hops growing up the stumps. Tansy with the serrated leaves. Sweet peas going up the hazel rods. This is thrift. That is like a sea pink, and you normally get it at the seaside. Sweet Williams. And back to the dye plants again. These were all used for dyeing cloth. Dye as well up there. Bobbing its head. I think there's some tansy. Cranesbill. This is a different colour to mine at home. It's more of a magenta. Sunflowers coming up, look. Let's have a look in the garden. I'll have a little walk round. If there's anybody about, I'll stop filming. Just out of respect. Chicory. I think they used to make coffee out of that, a type of coffee. English mace. Valerian. Camphor. Now, I think that used to be used to stop moths. Camphor balls, mothballs. I bet a lot of you can remember those. I think this is called Santolina, that's growing around the edges. You've got the irises, it looks like they've been in bloom. The hops growing up the poles. I am in my element. Yarrow. Viper's bugloss. I love that because I love saying it. And artichokes. Very prominent looking plant. Horseradish. Absolutely love horseradish. Green cotton lavender, the Santolina, and the chives, the allium family. The bees love them. And in the middle, it's got sacking over it. I'm not sure why. They might have tender plants underneath. Rosemary in the background. Marshmallow. All cost. Borage. Foxglove. Digitalis. That was used for people with heart problems at one time. And the borage, I think that's used in Pims. That's the green hop. And in the background you can see the golden hop. Tricolour sage. Absolutely beautiful. Let's have a little walk round this other edge. There's nobody about. I've got some of this in the garden. I think it's woodruff. Curly wood sage. Lovely. green hop again, the beautiful bushes, the box hedging, very traditional, the little alpine strawberries, winter savoury, hyssop. All these were old sort of Tudor plants. Here we've got the wild carnation. Now these sing to me, these do. And look at the bees, absolutely loving it. This is a National Trust house, but we've got free passes today. And that's the muskmallow. I've grown this in the garden before, but unfortunately I end up with rust. This and hollyhocks cause me problems. Now the iris again, and the Solomon seal. Lady's mantle. It's called lady's mantle, I'll just show you, because the shapes of the leaves were like a lady's mantle that she'd put over her shoulders. You can tell I love plants, can't you? Self-heal and Bethany. Absolutely lovely. I'm back up again. Right. Anyway, I better go and enjoy the day. Lots of. This is the bronze fennel. So I've just seen. Yeah, bronze fennel and purple sage. Some broadleaf sage in front of me. I think they're pretty similar, those plants there. Try and show you something a little bit different. I think they're all valerian that's grown with the deep cerise pink. Cotton lavender, the golden hop, purple bugle, golden hop. Oh, now then, just coming towards the evening primroses. They're called that because they come out when it's dull, when it's not sunny. The house leeks. Now, there's a lot of folklore around house leeks. People used to put them on the roofs, women did, to stop drunken husbands. I remember reading once. I haven't tried it. Feverfew and rue right at the back. Golden hop again. Pineapple sage. And in the middle, that sambuca looks like a black lace, like we've got at home. That's a dark elderflower bush, and it'll have pink flowers on, then deep plum coloured berries, just like the ordinary elder, but it's the dark colour, just something different. Here we've got the common thyme, and look at the bees. I don't know if you can see them, but there's bees busy on this little carpet. Looks like a saxifrage or something. Oh, look at that. There's bees everywhere. Oh, I've got a big smile on my face. There we are, very traditional. Right, I'm going now because I can see somebody here and I don't want to be rude. Golden King, it's a lemon thyme. And even the best gardens, look, I've got bindweed. Right, I can go round this corner because there's nobody here. Rock hyssop. Mimulus, that's, we always called it the monkey flower. Right, anyway, I better wander off up here. I think we used to call this artsies, the little tiny pansies, or field pansies, shallots. pinks, lovely strawberries. They're upright plants. That's the rhubarb in flower. Gooseberries, garlic, looks like the field pansy again. Broad beans, thyme, the curry plant as we call it. Artichokes right at the back, look. Potatoes, right. Anyway, I'm going now. Lots of love, bye. Beautiful Hardwick Hall. Really stunning. Fantastic, nice and cool, just perfect. And look at that for a yew hedge. Thank you. Just come into the orchard at Hardwick in Derbyshire. If I'd got a lot of land, this is what I'd love to do with it. Look at this, pears coming out. This is I think it's the 2nd of June. There's the hall. Just absolutely stunning. You've got lupins, beautiful meadow underneath the fruit trees. Just what we need, this is. Just look at the plants. Hear the birds. Oh, this is just heaven. Looks like a scabious plant. Definitely looks like a scabious, that does. I might be totally wrong. But it's just like heaven. And just look at the bees. Perfect colours. Thistles. You see, even important gardens, they have bindweeding and thistles, but that's fine. Lupins, it's real life. I love lupins. Unusual looking rose this is, and it's full of bees once again. Just thought I'd take you on this little journey. This to me is England. Look at this. Now this looks like an early clematis and it's gone over now. Another scabious, look, full of bees. Right, I'll stop, there's somebody coming. Bye.